it's got some torque there for sure, but holy shit, this thing takes up like a, oh my god. I just Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to bring you my first time experience of driving a Volkswagen Golf GTI. So guys, here with us we have a 2017 Golf GTI Sport. Now guys, this is basically the Mark 7 of the Golf generation, which is an awesome car. One of the original, if not the original hot hatchback that was born back in the mid-70s, basically as old as I am almost. It's a little bit older than me, I believe, but basically the originator of the hot hatch. You know, I've been I would say aficionado or a fan of this GTI. It's obviously one of, top 10 best driving cars, according to Car and Driver. I'm sorry guys if you hear some thunder in the background, we might have to get inside soon here, but really awesome car, guys. Hot hatch, these are really preferred, drivers cars, turbocharged 4-cylinder engines. Now this one here, guys, no exception. This is a 2017 Golf Sport. Now obviously for this generation of Golf, there was 4 models. We had the S, we had the Sport model, we had the SE, and the Autobahn being the highest trimmed of the GTI models. Now this one here that we have with us is the Sport model, which is probably one of the best trims. This one here gave you basically the 18-inch wheels. You got an LSD, you got a little bit of higher horsepower, and you got the rotors from the Golf R. So basically, this is a really nice, I love the GTI. Guys, we're coming around here, as you can see, we got those 18-inch wheels that came standard with the Sport model. I would say this has got basically crossroad rotors, which are a bit of aftermarket, as I've seen that this model has. This has a little bit of modifications to this car. See, we got the GTI logo on the caliper. These are basically the brakes from the Golf R. Really, really cool. 225mm Pirelli P0 tires all around, which is awesome. GTI logo here. So now this one is in a Titan black color, which is really nice. It's got the plaid cloth interior, which is, I actually love this interior. Really cool, guys. 4-door hatch. Obviously these 4 are also available in a 3-door, but I think not here in North America. Depends what market you were, but this is a really cool car, guys. Love the way it is, a small hatch. Love the rear here, as you can see, guys, coming back here. Really awesome the way this Golf is. It's got quite a bit of exhaust tips, as you can see, guys. Pretty big exhaust tips. I think these are aftermarket, if I'm correct. The car does sound a little bit louder than I would think stock would sound. GTI badge here, as you can see, guys. We got the hatch. Really cool way to sign. This is still a really nice modern hatch, considering it's, this model was introduced, I believe, in 2012, and here in North America it went all the way up to 2021. Obviously now we have the Mark 8 as a 2022 model, but this is still, a little awesome little car nonetheless. A driver's car for sure. Really love the way it looks in black. Really awesome. Unfortunately, guys, I already had some Bloody Bird. Took a spill on it, unfortunately, guys. So hopefully the woods remain and roll away, but I really love the way this GTI looks. So guys, you can see, guys, coming here to the front, we got that bit of red strip in here, which is awesome, part of the GTI models. As you can see, that goes into the light as well. Of course, these are bi-xenon lights, not LEDs. These are bi-xenon lights, which are awesome. No fogless or anything like that, just a simple clean design of this GTI. So guys, just checking out this tires real quick, a little further. Of course, we got 13.4-inch rotors and 12.2 inches in the back. These are crossroad, as you can see, not factory, but these are basically really nice, good sized rotors. Of course, beautiful, awesome wheels. A little bit of scratch on them, as you can see. This car here, guys, it is a used one. It's a 2017. It's got, I believe, it's about 53,000 miles on it. They're asking about 25, so it's not too bad, $25,000, but doesn't look in bad shape. It's got some modifications. As you can see, this has already got some slotted and drilled rotors, so those do not come that way from the factory. So, but all right, let's go ahead, guys, and check out the motor of this GTI. Sorry about that. Somebody really did a job in that damn bird. All right, let's go ahead and put the at least we got some hydraulic assistance. Even though it's one shock, you got a bit of hydraulic assistance. All right, guys, so here we have the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, intercooled direct injection. Now, as you can see, guys, this has got a bit of APR decals. Obviously, APR is a well-known tuning company, an American company. I'll put that information for you guys on the screen, but it's an awesome company that kind of specializes in the basically in the Golf cars, you know, basically Skodas and all that kind of stuff from Europe, and Volkswagens and all kinds of cars from the Volkswagen group. So here we go, guys. The 2-liter engine has 220 horsepower, 253 pound-feet of torque, if I'm correct. I'll put those numbers up on the screen for you guys. This is going to the front wheels, of course, and it's got the 6-speed automatic DSG transmission. That's an awesome transmission in these cars. Really well. This does seem to have a little more power. As you can see, it's got an awesome APR. Look like a carbon fiber intake from APR, which looks fantastic. I'm sure if it's got modified or it's got a chip on it, something like that. From touching it, does feel a little bit quicker than stock, but I'm sure this is a little great setup, and I'm sure it's got some sort of mods, but it's a great little engine. 2-liter, it's about 26 miles to the gallon in the city, lower 30s in the highway. Guys, I'll put all that information, guys, up on the screen for you, but it's really cool. Awesome little power plant. Obviously, if you go to the Golf R, you're gonna get to have the all-wheel drive system from Haldex, which is another different game, but awesome little car, awesome engine. Here we go, guys, your base of this TSI's 4-cylinder turbocharged engine from the Golf GTI. Let's go ahead, guys, and bring this down and drop the hood. And there we go, guys. Let's open up the hatch, guys, here real quick just to check it out. Obviously, you got to press this little thing here to bring the hatch up. And there we go. Doing a quick look at it here, guys. So I think you got about 23 square feet here in the back. It's really cool. A little hatch. I love the little cloth seats with the red stitching there, which is awesome. Of course, we got some GTI floor mats. We got some Volkswagen car protection system here. And if we raise this up real quick, let's see if we can raise this up. And of course, raising up, we get a spare tires here as well, and some more floor mats as well. Looks like the original floor mats there. So it's a well taken care of car, looks like it. So a little bit of a trunk cover here as well, and pretty awesome little car. Of course, let's go ahead and bring this down. This is not powered or anything like that. Got a GTI, and of course, this also comes out to bring you a rear camera as well. We got your third brake right here and a little shark antenna there, as you can see. So all right, let's go ahead and just check out the back of the interior real quick. As you can see, guys, we had that plaid cloth interior, which is awesome. That red stitching, that grayish and red really works fantastic. Really love the way that is. Awesome that is. Of course, you can bring the seats down, as you can see there. And we do have a center armrest, as you can see as well. And we have some AC outlets in the back. I don't see any type of connections at all, but that's basically the back of your GTI. Really nice soft materials here. We get a bit of a, looks like a semi fake carbon fiber, which is not bad at all. Got some aluminum here and a bit of cloth here for your armrest as well. So it's not bad at all, to be honest with you. Really nice interior of this GTI. Let's go ahead and as you can see, you got the same type of interior. We got basically your window and controls here. You got your mirror controls here, as you can see. Really nice interior the way that is. A little bit of aluminum with that kind of fake carbon fiber, which is not bad looking at all. You got, of course, a bit of red mark there for the interior. You got your plate seats here, as you can see, and really awesome interior for this GTI. All right, so guys, jumping inside of this Golf GTI's interior, really nice interior. Obviously, we got some tinted windows. I don't know if they're factory or not, but we got a little bit of tinted windows, which darkens the interior a little bit. Obviously, this is kind of an all dark car, all black car, but really looks good. I mean, it's got a really nice interior. The quality feels nice. Obviously, you got that somewhat similar to that carbon fiber-ish look on the sort of the panels here, the part of the dash design. Got your glove box there, as you can see. We got the 6.5-inch navigation or infotainment screen there, as you can see. We got your AC controls here, and but let's go ahead, guys. I already got the key with me. This is basically the buttons right here to start the car, and we can get this baby going. So let's go ahead and straighten the wheel, guys, a little bit here. So really nice interior, guys. You can see GTI, some graphics there. Really love the way this is a very tight. Love the seats. The seats are awesome. Sorry, I got some of the papers here, but those cloth seats of places feel fantastic. They're very rugged feeling as well. Love the red stitching and all that. No sunroof on this one. I don't know if you can get a sunroof on this one. I'll put that up for you guys on the screen. Of course, we got some sunglass holder here. We got some of your maybe some sort of emergency things like GM off or something like that. Of course, we got lights and all that kind of stuff here for the front. So really cool, guys. Love the steering wheel. Also got some red stitching along with the GTI logo here with a bit of aluminum. Of course, you got controls here for your cruise control, and of course the center screen here as well. And we got the pedals here as well for the GSC if you want to shift them manually. So let's go ahead, guys, and hear a little bit of that engine here. Yeah, that definitely's got this definitely a modified exhaust. It sounds really nice and deep. Oh yeah, that is definitely nice. Yeah, that definitely's got an aftermarket exhaust. Let's go ahead and guys and close the door and get a little bit more AC going because it's quite hot today outside. It's about 91 outside, and it looks like we got about to receive some rain as well. Cool. I mean, I really love the way this dash layout is. Really nice. I mean, it's just perfect for this type of car. Obviously, you got very clear analog gauges and do have a digital speedometer here in the middle, along with some more information. As you can see, guys, we got oil temperature, we have economy, excuse me, range. We got 45. Not a lot of gas left, but looks like a lot of stuff where you can do there. So we're gonna leave it in the basically on the digital speedometer. Got all types of course, your temperature gauge, and you got your basically your fuel, and of course, you got, as I mentioned, you got the pedals here. Going here to the center, guys, of course, you got your hazard here. You get your 6.5-inch screen here, which you got all kinds of buttons here. I know the new one doesn't have any buttons, which is really hard to control. Here you have a one-zone single one-zone AC here, guys, so it's really easy to control, and you got some actual buttons. You also got some seat heaters here as well, as you can see, and we got, looks like, all kinds of things here. I don't think this steering wheel is heated. I don't see any buttons on it. Here we got, guys, the 6-piece DSG. We do have some modes as well, guys. We're gonna go, we got driving sport, we got custom, and we got normal. We're gonna put on sport to keep the revs a little bit more and have a little more sport demeanor. That's the type of channel we are. So, guys, we have a little more room here as well. We got a USB connection there, as you can see. But there's the different buttons here. We got your traction control off. Here we got a 12-port connection. Of course, I got my soda here as well. A bit of a cup holders here. Going to the center armrest, we got a 12-volt, and very nice, not too bad at all. A little bit of room there. This is basically cloth with red stitching, which is cool. Love the seats. Pretty good size room. I mean, I'm about 5'11". I fit fine in this this car. Really cool. It's got plenty of headroom and really feels nice and snug. The seats are really comfortable as well, but they hug you quite well. So let's go ahead, guys. I'm gonna put on my seatbelt. Let's go out for a drive and check out this awesome GTI. Now, obviously, guys, you can see we got a 220 horsepower. I think this has got a little more power. Obviously, we got those APR intake. I don't know what else has been done to the car except for the rotors I see, and the exhaust has definitely got a little more rumble, and I think that comes from factory. So I think that's also an aftermarket exhaust. I don't know what the pressure is, but we'll get to see, guys, and drive and feel it. So I'm gonna put the windows down just a little bit, make have a little more light. I know we do have the AC on though, but let's go ahead, guys, put the familiar brake down and go out for a drive. Put this GSG, and we are on sport mode. We're gonna leave it on sport mode. I'm not gonna shift the paddles. We might get to play with that later, but I love the way this feels. Very, you know, very compact car. Look at this. Basically, the turning radius is super small. I love this type of little hot hatches. I've been a hot hatch fan. Of course, I owned Integra GSRs, but this is the first time I'm kind of getting into a Golf GTI and driving this. I mean, I never experienced a GTI. I've been in regular Golfs in my native country of Mexico, and but in us as well, guys. These are built. All these North American Golfs, GTIs, and Golfs are built in the Mexican Puebla plant up just outside Mexico City. So all these are Mexican-built Golf products, or at least most of them, or at least the GTI is that I'm aware of. So, all right, guys. So this feels really good. I love the flat steering wheel as well. Feels fantastic. So. We got some traffic. Let's want to wait a little bit, guys. Here, I want to see if I can take that turn a little bit harder, just to give it a little sport. But yeah, the suspension, you can tell, is a little bit on the not on the harsh side, but definitely on the sports side. All right, guys, let's go ahead again, continue on our sport. Oh, now we got a truck coming, man. All right, guys, so let's go ahead, guys, and get going. Yeah, this definitely got an aftermarket exhaust. It does feel pretty good though, and it's downshift, as you can see, is downshifting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they can feel it. I want to put the windows up. Yeah, the torque is definitely there. This is super sporty. Yeah, the right is on the sport side, on the stiff side, but it feels fantastic. It's not harsh by any means. So a really fun car, I can just tell them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing is quick. This is definitely, I'm in sport, but I'm not even pushing it. And it already goes up and it's automatically downshifting, which is cool. Yeah, this GSG is fun. Now, I haven't even touched the paddle or anything like that, but this thing is quick. I don't know, this thing certainly feels quicker than 220 horsepower might suggest. Wow, can we play with these things? Oh yeah, we can definitely have the things here. I'm sure it's gonna take off. If I don't touch them, it'll probably go back to, yeah, it'll probably go back to normal. But this thing feels fantastic. The brake feel feels excellent. It's got good feedback, very linear. I love this interior. It's very compact, very nice. I haven't tested the stereo. It's got a nice speaker stereo, which I haven't tested, but I'm sure it's got a nice sound to it. But we're here to experience the awesome power and the feeling of this GTI. Oh man, this thing lost traction. Wow, this thing is quick. Yeah, this is definitely not stock. I don't think this is stock at all. This has definitely got some extra power. It's just losing traction a little bit. Now, I haven't touched anything. It's somewhere on sport. But wow, this thing has got some power. Front wheel drive. Yeah, this would be awesome if it was the R model with the all-wheel drive. But wow, this is fun. This is just a super hot hatch. It's still quiet, still pretty quiet. I mean, it feels great. Now this has got just under 54,000 miles. As you can see, guys, 53,793. But I just love the way this is just my type of car. You know, very sporty. It feels fantastic. Very buttoned down. Tires feel fantastic. Of course, we're riding on Pirelli P0s. Wow, we got some rain here coming, but this thing is just, wow, it's got some pull. The brakes. Yeah, the brakes are fantastic. Very good power. Excellent car. Wow, this thing is gonna be a hoot. It is a hoot, actually. Too bad we got some rain, but a little bit of rain, not too bad. But wow, this thing just feels fun as hell. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely got some APR mods on it, because there's no way in heck this is 220 horsepower. The car doesn't see that I got a light there. So wow, guys, yeah, fantastic car. Let's turn on some lights here because it is. We got no rain X on this girl at all. But wow, what a fantastic car. This thing feels, oof, this thing feels awesome. Very sporting, awesome, just feeling, wow. And of course we could have had some rain. Yeah, this thing is just spinning in the rain. But man, this thing just takes off like a banshee. Holy crap. This is a very quick car, no doubt about it. A super quick car, but it feels fantastic. It feels very planted. I don't think the suspension's changed. I mean, it's probably running on stock suspension. But wow, this thing feels great. I mean, I really write exactly what I thought of a Golf GTI would feel like. You know, very sporting. Obviously, I wasn't expecting to drive a slightly modified one. But wow, this thing feels fantastic nonetheless. You know, very good sharp steering. Feels fun. No wonder this is on Car and Driver's 10 top lists every time. You know, or in Motor Trend's always, you know, one top 10 cars to drive. This thing feels fantastic. And the chassis feels awesome. I mean, you can just tell this thing is buttoned down. Oh yeah, fantastic feeling in terms of stability, plenty of power. The brakes have a very good initial bite. Wow. Yeah, there's no rattles, there's nothing like that. The interior feels well. It looks like it's a well-kept car, to be honest. Wow, really impressed with this GTI. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought a GTI will feel like. Obviously, yeah, this has got a little bit more power with those APR intake and exhaust. I don't know, it might got a chip on it. I think this is probably closer to about 300 horsepower. That's what I'm kind of feeling. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this GTI. My first time ever behind the wheel of a GTI. Obviously, I haven't driven it in the long term, but man, this thing just feels fantastic. Very fun, tossable car, light on its feet. This is only about 3,200 pounds, what the weight of these cars are. So it's a very good car, lightweight, awesome feeling. Wow, really impressed with this GTI. Now going back to the media here, guys. Is this a touchscreen? Yes, it is. Let's see if we have any type of music. Yeah, stereo is not bad at all. I think it's got a 9-speaker system in this one. So really nice, guys. Love the steering wheel. Love the stitching the way it is. The flat bottom steering wheel. Gauges are awesome. Of course, we got some lights on right now because it's raining. But I love the interior. The cloth is fantastic. I love the plaid color on this. Is my type of color. Yeah, this is very awesome. The seats are very comfortable but very grippy as well. Let's go ahead, guys, and go. Wow, that's got some torque there for sure, but holy shit, this thing takes off like a, oh my god. I just got off of, I just drove the F-150 Lightning. Man, this thing feels quick. This is definitely got aftermarket miles. This is very quick. Not for what 220 horsepower feels like. This got a lot more. This feels more like in the 300 range. Wow. This thing is so much fun. Wow. Oh man. Obviously, guys, it's not my car. I'm not gonna push it to 1010s or really floor it, but this thing is fantastic. Wow, very impressive. Really good modifications to this car. I mean, the torque feels fantastic. It punches, very punchy, high revving. You can definitely feel the power and this just goes and goes. Very impressive car. I think this is closer to 300 horsepower, most likely at the wheels. But wow, this is awesome. Oh my god. So all right, guys, if you guys are liking this type of content, guys, please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We're on our way. I appreciate every one of you looking, and I appreciate you watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my type of cup of tea of car. Fast, fun hatch. Even though I enjoy rear-wheel drive cars, man, but this is fun. This has gotta be, I won't be surprised if this is over 300 horsepower, but this feels quickly too. Very quick car nonetheless. So, but let me know what you guys think. I really love, I mean, god, this is an awesome Jetta GI. Very impressed with them. My first time. I know there's a lot of GTI owners out there, and a lot of enthusiasts of this car. Wow, this is awesome. This is fantastic. This is awesome daily car for sure. You can see, guys, we have the reverse view camera. The quality is not bad at all. Obviously, we got a darker rainy day right now, but it's not bad at all. At least you got some legit traction lines move. No, they don't move it, and I don't think we have any sensors in the rear, but that's cool. What does that mainly give us? Look safe no more. Yeah, that's not bad, but fantastic car, guys. Really impressive. Now, this is a modified APR tuned Golf GTI, but very impressive car nonetheless. Quick for sure. So all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little quick review of the GTI. If anybody is the original owner of this car, wow, it's fantastic. I think this is definitely producing more than 300 horsepower, what I'm feeling in the seat of the pants. But thank you for watching, guys. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.